Hi Harold, my name is Kajal. I'm the student pharmacist and I'll be going over your medication with you today. So your doctor has prescribed you Lipitor and the generic name for that is atorvastatin. Now Lipitor is a class of statins or HMG-CoAce reductase inhibitors, and the overall function of Lipitor is to help raise the good cholesterol in the body and lower the bad cholesterol. It does start working in about 3 to 5 days, but the maximum effect doesn't happen until about the 2 or 4 week mark. Now, your doctor's prescribed you Lipitor 10 milligrams, one tablet by mouth once daily. And you currently have a 3-month supply with no refills, so we will monitor how it's working for you and we might adjust the dose as needed. You can take your Lipitor with or without food, it doesn't matter, and it's important to take the medication at the same time every day just so it helps you to remember to take it. In the event that you do miss a dose, you should try to take it as soon as possible. But if it's been about the 12-hour mark, then you should just skip the dose. We just don't want you to be doubling up on doses because that can lead to more side effects. Now, speaking of side effects, some of the ones that I'd like you to be aware of are some stomach upset, diarrhea, nausea. These should go away with time, but you can try taking the medication with food. See if that helps you. There are some other rare but more serious side effects that's important for you to look out for. So if you notice while on this medication that you have sudden muscle pain or weakness that's not caused by anything else that you can think of, or if you find that your urine turns a very, very Coca-Cola color, or if you have issues going to the washroom in general, then you should stop taking the medication right away and call your doctor because it might be a condition known as rhabdomyolysis, which is very dangerous. And now I did take a look at your medications, and it doesn't look like you're taking anything that would affect how Lipitor works in your body. That being said, I know that you do like to drink wine in the evenings, so whenever you are planning to have a glass of wine, it's important that you're not taking Lipitor with it because that can be hard on the liver and cause some damage. So it's important that you separate the two by at least a few hours. Another thing, I'm not too sure if you're a fan of grapefruit juice, but in the case that you are, it can definitely affect how Lipitor is, how much Lipitor is in the body and how it works. So you definitely want to make sure that you're never combining grapefruit juice and Lipitor together. In terms of storage, you want to store Lipitor in a dry place at room temperature. And Harold, I'd just like to add that this medication does work better when it's combined with a healthy lifestyle, which includes exercise and diet. And this doesn't have to be anything too crazy. I know that you do like going out to eat with your grandchildren, and that's totally okay to do once in a while. The important thing is that you're eating out in moderation and you're incorporating healthy fruits and vegetables into your diet as well. And even with exercise, I would encourage you to get about 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week. Even if that means running around with your grandchildren at the playground or going for a walk with your wife, it would be very beneficial. And I know that quitting smoking isn't something that you want to pursue right now, but please do let me know whenever you feel like you're ready, because it can definitely have a positive impact on your lifestyle. Now, unfortunately, Lipitor is one of those medications where it doesn't feel like it's doing anything for you. But it is very important that you are taking it every day because although we can't feel anything, it is helping you in the long run to lower your chances of having heart-related problems like a heart attack or a stroke. So Harold, I'm going to follow up with you in 1 week to see how you're doing with the medication and whether you have any side effects that are bothersome, and if in between now and then you have any questions or side effects that you're worried about, as we discussed earlier, I would encourage you to either contact the pharmacy or your doctor and see what's going on and whether we need to either stop the medication or change it to a different one. Now, you may remember getting a blood test not too long ago that tested your liver enzymes, and this is because Lipitor can affect the liver. So at the 3-month mark, we're going to do another blood test to test those enzymes just to see that everything is still normal, and then we'll go from there. Do you have any questions for me, Harold?